Juicing versus blending. To juice or not to juice? That is the question. Is juicing as good as they say it is? Is juicing a clever marketing hype to sell a machine? Is juicing better than blending? Or is blending better than juicing? Fruits and vegetables are made up of nutrients, fiber, and water. Our bodies are designed to consume whole foods and not processed foods. Each individual part is very important as an integral part of the package. Two parts without the third is not the ideal way to consume the food. Juicing takes out the fiber and all of the stage 2 juice that's in the pulp, and dehydrating takes out the pristine alkaline structured water. Juice from a juicer is not whole food. It's processed because the fiber with its phytonutrients have been removed. Both juicing and dehydrating are processes that seem like a good idea, but in reality are very wasteful of valuable ingredients of a food, not to mention the amount of time required for the juicing or dehydrating process. Consuming more vitamins and minerals from fruits and vegetables is what we want to stay healthy or regain health. So at first glance, juicing seems to make sense. We are told that we don't need the fiber and it's just there to hold the juice together. Marketing hype often hides the real truth. People often make a decision to buy a juicer after hearing only the marketing hype and not looking into the whole truth and the other options. Blending is an option that is backed up by science, which says whole foods are the healthiest way to eat. Juicers are a multi-billion-dollar industry. As with any business, you will get the marketing hype and facts that may not include the whole truth. The whole truth is that whole foods are the healthiest things to eat. Nature intended us to eat whole foods, not only part of a food. Juicer promoters talk about how quickly the juice gets into the bloodstream, leading you to believe it's a good thing, not realizing that it gets into the bloodstream too quickly. Juice will spike your blood sugar and cause other problems the body has to then deal with. It can be counterproductive and do more damage than good. The fiber allows the nutrients to enter the bloodstream at the perfect speed, not too fast and not too slow. The body will also process the second stage juice that is bound up in the pulp that you'll never eat if you drink juice. You will hear a lot of testimonies from people who use juicers about how they were healed of health problems. In reality, they were probably healed because along with the juicing, they stopped consuming the kinds of foods that promote disease: meat, dairy, processed foods. Their health will be much better and regain much quicker with whole foods. The pulp or fiber in fruits and vegetables acts like a broom inside our digestive tract. It's a very critical part of the digestive process. Without the pulp, the system slows down and can even stall, causing constipation. If you drink juice, you then have to get your fiber elsewhere, so why not blend everything together and eat whole foods? It's always better to eat whole foods. The combination of water, fiber, nutrients, and phytochemicals is always perfect for what our bodies were designed to eat. The fiber that is discarded in juicing helps to slow down the absorption of sugar into the blood. Juice will cause the blood sugar to rise just like it does with a can of soda, especially the new hybrid carrots with their unnaturally high sugar content. The reason people love carrot juice is because it's feeding their sugar addiction, but in reality they are just trading one sugar drink for another. We can easily eat a few carrots at a time and be satisfied. However, a glass of carrot juice can contain a pound or more of carrots. How long would it take to eat a pound of carrots? Our bodies don't need that food, and they don't need that flood of excess nutrients. We have a tendency to believe if a little is good, then a lot must be better. So with juicing, we get way too much sugar, way too fast, and even though our standard American diet is fiber poor anyway, we've thrown away something our bodies desperately need. Fiber is actually a nutrient that we need. Overall, juicing doesn't make much sense when you look at all the facts. Juicing gives us incomplete nutrition from a carrot or anything else we might juice because juicing wastes a lot of nutrients that are trapped in the fiber. Blending with a powerful blender will break up the fiber, and when the fiber is broken up at the cellular level, it releases the phytochemicals that were bound up in it. These phytochemicals aren't released from the pulp when put through a juicer. They remain in the pulp that is thrown away. We should consume whole foods because every part of a whole food is needed for proper assimilation of the nutrients. The fiber and the phytochemicals that are bound up in it are very important to be consumed together. The creator of our bodies also created the food that was designed to nourish the body. He knew exactly what we needed to maintain vibrant health. He created whole foods for a reason. The blending process does, more efficiently and quickly, what our teeth are designed to do. Chewing is a very important part of eating. Most of us take a bite of something, chew a few times, and swallow mostly chunky food. Studies have shown that those who live to be over 120 years old spend many, many hours eating. It will take many hours to eat one apple. Their teeth grind the food up, and all the stage 2 juice is released from the food, something that the stomach is not designed to do. The expression, drink your food and chew your drink, makes a lot of sense. Juicing seems to be an excuse for some people to justify continuing to eat junk foods or the calorie-dense, high-fat, nutrient-light comfort foods. They think a little bit of good will balance out the bad. With more to think about, you can now make a more intelligent decision about whether to juice or blend. Just remember, whole foods rule.